What's going on, everybody? We're back with Alan Wake. And I have to record this entire part again because I've already done it once. Oh, spooky. Yeah, there was a bit of a issue with my capture. And now I have to redo this entire segment. Much to my sadness. And yeah. Sometimes things happen. I'm gonna let these go through kind of a rotational launching at me here. Yeah, occasionally you get snafus while recording. Thank goodness this game has a chapter select, so I was able to return back. Start over again. Again, sometimes you just can't be prepared. I'm trying to turn the pole. Where'd she go? Oh, I'm actually like rotating the thumbstick, like spinning it, trying to actually do a rotation in the game. So, what are you doing? It's not actually doing anything disturbing. Yeah, is there a jump button? Yes, there is. I have not played this, admittedly, in a little while here, so I had this certain someone had a senior moment. I'm just gonna click on the generator real quick. There we go, and that takes care of the door. Sweet. Manuscript page. Manuscript page, the truth, oh, well. It looks like we're gonna get none of the manuscript pages, because pain. Nah, so, like, what happened is I recorded this entire episode, and it was super good.
The movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
And it was super, just excellent. And I was so proud of it. Alright, so I just cut out that first attempt there because I had to let out some rather prolific swearing. And you'll see why here in a second. Because one of the things about this game that drives me absolutely up a wall is how bad Alan Wake's, like, sprint is. Oh, I missed by a mile. The dude has literally no stamina. And it's so frustrating, especially this part, because it's like, you have to run from enemies. Look at him. I'm already out of stamina. And I did, like, nothing. I did, like, 3 dodges, and I sprinted for all of 4 seconds. Like, it's so annoying. They did it completely and utterly on purpose. And on porpoise.
Driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
So, it is it's a brief but just hideously annoying part. Swoop. And also, this game is a nightmare to edit and upload. Honestly, I'm going to be very frank. You guys who have been watching this might not know this, because this is, of course, the 10th part. But,
the car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far.
Alan, stop it.
If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
The game has a lot of copyrighted music. And I mean a lot of copyrighted music. Like, it's hard to dodge it. Like, extremely hard to dodge all the copyrighted music. And honestly, there's a segment coming up here. My eyes!
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place.
Stop it.
I'm trying to show you
I'm
how the
talking.
story goes.
Me. It's my video.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Be careful, because there are bird traps. But yeah, there's this game has like an appalling amount of copyright. In fact, this is considered one of the hardest games to upload and stream because of how much copyrighted music's in it. Like, tons of it. Tons of it. Every chapter ends with it. There's scenes where, like, sometimes copyrighted music's playing, and you don't even realize it's playing because it's, like, quietly playing in the background. And it's, like, just crazy. It's insane. I didn't realize how much was in this game until, like, I looked up and they were like, yeah, this game is a DMCA nightmare.
Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Absolute nightmare. So it's been fun. It's been fun. You guys are very lucky that you guys don't have to see my pain. But you guys know I like talking about my inner machinations. And inner macaronis, because macaroni and cheese is delicious. Where are you? Come here. Come here. Who raised you? We don't throw things. Especially when you don't have a gun. I am armed. And irritated. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. That's how that goes, bud. There you are. Choose the regular flashy. Bro, I'm a pro gamer. Like, top of the line. Ooh. Only problem with a double barrel shotgun. You only get 2 shots. Gotta make them count. Oops, shot too early. I don't know why I thought he was vulnerable. Oh, I've only got 1 shot left. That's good. That is fantastic. Nope. Nope, we running. Ow! Whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello?
Hello? Anybody here? Barry?
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
That's nice. Let's just leave. I mean, why do we even have to be here? You know? Hello? Oh, an injured
I
man.
know you. You were in jail the other day.
I can push you out of your misery.
The farm again. For the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him.
Oh, I'd say.
It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Yeah, who wrote this crap? Oh!
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So, yeah, I mean, come on. Come on. Door, Lee. Oh no, you're so scary.
Let me guess. Danny, huh?
You got too sauced, man. You got lost in the sauce.
The front door was locked.
Hold on. Ooh.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Delicious. Okay, so there's like footsteps, but oh, I'm standing next to it like an a-hole. Flare gun, flashbangs.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all,
Oh shit.
I made
Oh.
this one myself.
Oh.
But Barry was Barry.
Built Ford tough. I always make the built Ford tough joke, and like, I drove a Ford at one point in my life and never will drive another Ford because I really don't like them. You don't frighten me! Truck fight! Truck fight! Truck fight! You're coming with me! Oh, we got one left. Don't be doing that slow motion thing. I hate that when you start reversing, the camera like automatically like goes to the rear. Like when you do like small things, it's really frustrating. Right of way. Rundown 15 taken with a car. I mean, I guess I'm glad I'm redoing this part then, because I'm getting more achievements. And you all know I like my achievements. I just broke 260,000. Blitheringly annoying. Hey, I got to do it okay. Last time was not nice. Last time was... Well, it was badong. It was bad and wrong.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Johnson. Shut up and shoot.
Oh, this is going...
We have to fight them off!
Can you do the switch, man? Can you hit the target I'm actually, like, aiming for? Ho! Oh, ha, hey, he.
Yes! Here we go! Belly Wheeler to the rescue!
Oh, wait, there's a, there it is. The heavy-duty flashlight that asshole is not, like, switching to. Yeah, you are such a moron, Alan.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Yet again, I've made the comment before that there's certain things about older games that when you play them, like, they've just got this, like, little bit of jank about them that is just kind of endemic of older games because they, you know, back then that was the control, and now that, like, we're used to, like, tighter controls and games that are smoother, these guys are so fucking fast. Guys make me want to stump my toe. Oh. I don't even know if I can put this part in the game. I don't even know if this part can even go in the game because of the music. There's all my pistol ammo for now. That's not... Go. It's actually going a lot better than the last time I did it, so I'm glad I got the chance to re-record this actually, because last time I did this, it was bad. Chuck that out there and... Who did that? Go. Kablamo. Oh no, that went really well. I'm impressed with myself, actually.
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Can you stop talking and reload the dang gun? Full-on revolver ammo. Batteries. I'm not saying there's enough guns there. I could have gave one to Barry.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I know. You turd. Oh my gosh.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I'm so concerned about my cardboard cutout. Parkour. Parkour.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. But
Okay.
now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend back.
Wow.
What a dork.
You look at that thing, Al? They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Hey,
Look at all this stuff.
it's a lifestyle.
They must have done okay for themselves. So how?
Sleep. We all spend
Oh, Night Springs. Man,
Yep, I have not sat around for any of the Night Springs, and I'm not going to sit around for any of the Night Springs. We progress. I'm gonna grab these, even though I've technically already picked them all up.
Looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Oh, are you telling me something, Mr. Wake?
That's by someone else. Good going, Al.
Oh, great. It's one of you invisible peoples. Pump action shotgun. More shells for more boomy booms. It makes me happy. Hunting rifle ammo. No hunting. Oh gosh. Is this one of the invisible ones that like teleports around? Yeah, it's just really annoying.
I think we can make it through here, Al.
Like, I literally just walk away from these ones because they're so annoying. Because they just like run away from you. There's like no use in even chasing it. And it killed itself. See? Tell you what. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Ow. Let me reload the flare gun, because, well, it's no use to me if it's not loaded. Come on, berries and cream, let's go. Shwoop.
Wow, those
Bonk.
geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
Be careful, Al. Now, you're more worried about making money, Barry. I know where your loyalties lie.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
It's also just interesting I'm playing a game too where you have to land X amount of shots versus like, oh, I'm getting headshots, so they deal more damage. It's no, you have to land just a certain amount of shots with each weapon, which is really interesting because most games nowadays it's like, oh, well, you can land like critical shots, and you know, there's different damage multipliers depending on where you hit the targets. And pick up heavy duty lantern. I literally have one in my hand, but I'll pick one up anyways, and I'm full on batteries. I don't care about that. I'm leaving that alone. I'm not even touching it. Literally have, it's just a collectible. Nothing particularly interesting to say. Let's go. I would not feel good on this whatsoever.
The Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
So rude. Hunting rifle, flares, shotgun, revolver batteries. Don't need it. Oh no. Ominous farming equipment. That was hard. Yet again, you don't play this game for deep and intricate gameplay mechanics. You play this game for the story. Because, to be frank, this game's gameplay mechanics are extremely light. Like, that fight could be like something much more complicated and thorough, and it'd be slightly more interesting. Instead, they just like, oh, I also have recently done this because I have. And this is my second time having to go back and do it, much to my...
Al? Are you out there, buddy?
I had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
I'm just putting rounds through the door, don't worry about it. Ooh, spooky lights.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Hey, let's go, man. Think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate.
Bonk.
Looks pretty heavy.
I'm stronger than you,
Hey, I
Barry.
think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Where I'll race you,
This is a
punk.
crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
You lose. You owe me a pickle tickle.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Find the box for fuses.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Where is it? I know I
You
recently
know, this
did
place
this.
looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I'm sorry we have to lose all of the manuscript stuff for this episode.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Play the record that's already technically playing.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Yeah, that's such a smart, it's such a good idea.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
My cardboard cutout. Horrifying. I'm a ghost. Spooky.
Damn it.
Oh, I'm even more incorporeal.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh, I'll go back to the cabin. I'm so slow, they won't let me sprint.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Show me on the puppet where she touched you.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
What's this, the Evil Dead? Come on.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
On that note, I'm going to cut this episode here, guys. We got back through. We got more done than I did last time. In less time as well. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll see how much was cut out of this episode when it goes through the editing machine and I have to chop it to pieces. So hopefully it's not reduced to a pile of incoherent nonsense. But we'll see. Make sure to leave a like, a dislike, comment, and subscribe for more if you're not already subscribed. And as always, hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to catch you in the next video.